Oh my god! What is that thing? Ah! Hey guys, it's Atomic Venom. Doing a mod review of the TWEAKRAFT by the guy named, I am not cheating, the Reason Why guy on the Minecraft forums. The TWEAKRAFT mod is kind of the guy's idea of fixing the game. And he means fixing by things that should be better. I don't have that. So basically, things become more realistic. So let's start off by the main thing. Let's say you've created a new world, you want to start adventuring. You're ready to make your first tool. So what do? Wait, what? Like, what? What is going on? Well, what happened? Well, in real life, you wouldn't punch wood to get a wood block. I mean, in Minecraft terms, you would normally hit it and get a wood block. Well, you can't do that no more because that's not realistic. I think that's what he means. What you would do is you would break leaves. Now, leaves, this is what they drop. They drop one leaf and one stick. Now, when you get a whole buttload of them, this is what you would do. What you need to do, as far as I know, I don't know if this is the proper way to make a crafting bench, but this is what I found to be the only logical way. So basically what you need to do is you need to find rocks. Now, rocks are found throughout the world. They're spawned in flatland areas or areas without trees, and they're just kind of laying out there. So you will be walking down. Let's place this here. So we walk in. Oh. Well, hello, Mr. Rock. Hello. I'm gonna pick you up, and that's what you would do. So I'll give you an example of what they'll look like in the wild. Ready? So this is what they look like. They look like this! So, as you can see, that's what rocks look like in the wild. Now, next thing to come up on. Well, let's go ahead and make a crafting bench. So what are we going to need? We're going to need rocks and sticks. So let's go ahead and make something called a chisel. Chisels are used, as far as I can tell, or they used to make crafting benches. Crafting, whatever. Screw you. So you're going to need to make 3 of them to make a crafting bench. Crafting table, whatever, I can't think of it right now. So that's what you'll need. You'll need 3 stone chisels, and then you're going to make 1 wood block. Well, how are you supposed to get a wood block, or wood plank, sorry, if we can't mine with our hands? Well, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a whole buttload of sticks. So let's go ahead and create a blocklet. Now, blocklets are made by making 4 sticks in a square, and they'll give you a blocklet. Now, these are used to make tools, and I'll get that into in a little bit. Now, in order to make... I'm losing my train of thought here. A crafting bench, you're going to need a couple of these wood blocklets. So first you're going to need to make a wood molding by putting 2 wood blocklets next to each other on the bottom. So we're going to make 2 of those. Now, putting 2 of those together will make you a wood slab. Either way, it doesn't matter. So that'll give you a wood slab. Now you need to make 2 of these wood slabs in order to make 1 wood plank. So let's go into this really quick. I completely screwed that up. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing! Okay, so 2 wood moldings, put those on top, put these 2 together, and it gives you wood planks. Holy crap, that's a lot. So then what you would do is you put them together like this, and you'll get a crafting table. And then we can see how many times I've done this, and you can see I've just made it. So, next thing. Tools. Tools. Wood blocklets. Again, that's making 4 sticks into a square. That'll give you wood blocklets, and that's what's used instead of wood planks. Now everything is put on the side. This is how, everything is made differently. So it's wood blocklets in this order, and that'll give you that, blah blah, and that. Yeah, wooden sword, blah blah, and wooden axe, okay, blah blah. Okay, so these are the new tools. Here's a scythe, and I'll show you how that works, which it kind of doesn't right now. And a wood hammer, and that's, wood hammer, and I'll show you what that's used for. So, in order to show you how to use the wood hammer, I'm going to have to show you what to use it for. And that just made no sense. Okay, so what would you normally do to find you would want to get stone? Well, I'm going to go ahead and mine it. What? What? No Minecraft logic allowed. Okay, So what would we do? We're going to go ahead and take a hammer and break down the stone into something easier. So I'm breaking the stone into cobblestone. So I can go ahead and mine cobblestone. Now, again, many and most of these blocks will not give you a block. They will give you part of the block. So if I break a stone, it's going to give me what? What makes logical sense? Well, rocks do. So I can pick up rocks, and it'll give me some rocks. So, well, Atomic Venom, isn't there something like less than just cobblestone? Well, yes. If you break cobblestone with a hammer, you're going to get what you would get in the real world. And this again works with sand, sandstone, blah blah. You would get gravel. So if I break sandstone, I'll get if I break sandstone, I shall get I'm getting a brain fart sand. I think sandstone. And then it also works with stone bricks. And then I'll break it down into cracked stone bricks and blah blah. So next thing, scythe. No uses at this point. The creator wants to make it so wood scythes will be made to be used as farming material. So normally what you would do is when you grow wheat, you would normally just break it and you would get wheat and whatever. He wants to make it so it's harder to make or harvest wheat with your hands, and use a wood scythe to get more out of it and make it quicker. So that's kind of what it's used for. I'm going to go ahead and make a day so it's a little bit easier. Okay. So, next thing. And I'll go ahead and show you. You can skip the hammer if you make an iron pickaxe. So if I make an iron pickaxe and I break it, I'm going to get 4 rocks and, you know, break it without having to use a hammer. So the higher up the tool you get, the more you're going to get out of breaking something. So if I use the most... So, for example, the mod creator says that oh, I'm losing my train of thought again. If you use golden tools, you're going to get more out of it than what you would with anything other. So with a golden pickaxe, I'm going to break it faster and get more for my money, so to speak. So normally I got 4, now I'm getting like 5 million kajillion. That's a valid number. So yeah. Next thing. You can make stone items with rocks. So instead of wood blocklets, you would use rocks. Next thing, wooden hose. Hose. Get them hose in here. You need hose to break 3 things, or some things placed by the Minecraftier, whatever. I don't know the terms. You use hose to break wooden workbenches. You cannot use anything else but this. See, no worky. You also need these to break wooden slabs and wooden stairs. So that's another thing. Okay. Torches and jack-o'-lanterns. Now they have a time to where they run out. They burn out, so to speak. So if I placed a brand new jack-o'-lantern, which this was about 10 minutes ago, I placed it here, and it burned out. No more jack-o'-lanterns. So I'm guessing it just turns into a regular pumpkin, and then you can put a new torch back into it. So yeah, if you have a burned out torch that you want to reuse, you just use a flint and steel, or use a furnace, and you right-click, and you turn it back on. There's also a new kind of torch. This is the glowstone torch. It is weaker than a regular torch, but it is stronger than a redstone torch. So it's kind of like if you have a whole bunch laying around glowstone, you can go and make one. I'll show you what the recipe is for that. So it's just sticking a glowstone weight. How you would make a redstone. Another thing you probably notice is that the benches. Oh my god, my wording today is terrible. It is... What are these things called? Chest. No longer will they be made into doubles automatically, as far as auto lock into doubles. So I guess that's what he means. I don't know if you can make them back into doubles, but for now, by default, they're only gonna be made into singles. So now you can use more space for more storage, which is nice, because if you put 2 together, you can't put another 2 right next to each other, which is a waste of space. What else? Need the right tool. So you can't, like I said before, you can't just come up to you need the right tools. So you can't just use your hand to break that. So you need a hatchet. What's next? Let's see here. I'm not cheating, I'm looking at a cheat sheet. Okay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do next is I'm going to go ahead and grab my shovel and show you something. So normally what you would do to break a cactus is use your hand. Well, I don't understand why this isn't working. Well, you can't use that anymore. It's not going to work. I do not remember what breaks this. As you can see, it also drops a little bit of sand. So that's probably just how you're going to do it for now on. As you can see, I dropped sand, which actually looks like sand now. Another thing, you cannot use your hands to put out fire anymore. So if your house is on fire, you're kind of screwed unless you have a shovel. Shovels put out fires. Wham! So sweet. So now you can put out fires with a shovel only, which is pretty cool. Another thing to note, if you're mining and you're using tools, so say I'm using this. So I'm using tools, blah, blah, I'm going to go ahead and go mining. Anyway, so you're doing that in a cave over there. Well, you're going to lose health. You're going to lose your hunger. So the harder the item is to break, the more hunger you're going to lose. So if I break like a whole bunch of obsidian, I'm going to lose some hunger bar. So yeah, that's that. So you need a hammer. Alright, what else? Oh, yes. Why did I not think of that? Leaves. As you can probably tell, there's leaves. So, what are leaves used for? Well, that's not going to work. Leaves are used as a new burning material. So if I break a leaf, I'm going to get another leaf. So I got 5 leaves now. So I have something in my furnace here. I'm going to go ahead and cook it. Well, leaves can be used, but as you can see, they run out super fast. And when you put new leaves in, it's not going to continue burning. So you got to make sure you have enough leaves for the job, so to speak. So that'll be the next thing. Another thing, bookshelves. They will now be placed in the direction you're looking at. So if I'm looking there, the book's going to be on this side and on this side, which is pretty cool. And again, if I look here, and 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 here. Alright. That's enough. Alright. Another thing. Let's say I had a I'm sorry. I'm losing my train of thought again. So we can go ahead and grab our pickaxe, and I'll show you how to mine regular ores that you would normally find throughout the world. Where did it go? I probably threw it away somewhere. I don't care. Anyway, when you mine something, it's going to drop a piece. So basically, it's only going to drop... like I said before, it's not going to drop the full ore block. It's going to block part of the block. So I got an iron ore, which is actually part. It's not a whole huge block that you can replace. It's just a little iron ore, and then you would smelt these, and then you would get your desired thing. Now, another issue I've run into is that if I'm breaking diamond or stuff like this, it doesn't want to, like, I don't know, if I'm mining it, I break it with like a normal pick, it doesn't drop anything, which is a little bit odd. So I use, iron pick, and that doesn't work. And if I use something like a golden pick, which last time I checked it didn't work, it might work this time to make a liar out of me. Yep, it made a liar out of me. So basically, I tried iron, it didn't work. Obsidian tools don't work, which I'll get to in a second either. Obsidian tools. They're basically, you find obsidian and you make them just like you would with these. Just like with the stone tools, with, using a rock instead of blocklets, it's obsidian, onwards and upwards. That's about it for that. Another thing, beds. 3 wood slabs and 3 wool will make a bed. Now, to make a wood slab, you can make it like the way I showed you before, or you can just put a piece of wood plank, and then it will make 2 wood slabs. So yeah, I think that's about it for this. Yeah, it's about it. So this is a great mod. I enjoy TWEAKRAFT. It's something that makes me like Minecraft in a different way. because it's a little bit more of a realistic feel in the case of my eyes, and it fixes some of the things that he wants. He wants to fix these things that kind of either annoy him or something like that. So, hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I have to get it under the 15-minute limit, so give it a like if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys.